we're starting a new painting today. I went to Michael's to get a canvas because I don't have a canvas. I also picked up some paintbrushes because I've never really bought myself a paintbrush before. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself today. We're gonna sand it, sketch it, underpaint it, and base color it today. So let's hop into it. Hop into it, okay? I just realized that this painting reminds me a little bit of Minecraft. And I can already picture the comments. People are gonna leave when I finish this, but we're gonna keep chugging along. I am kind of really excited about this piece, like really excited. I don't know if the concept makes sense at all. It really doesn't. My teacher actually mentioned that a lot of my concepts are pretty abstract and it's pretty hard to understand the meaning for some of them. And you know what? She has a point for sure. But I mean, as long as it's fun to paint for me is all I really care about, even though that's pretty bad for AP because the College Board needs to see really what your concept is. That's not the point of the video. The point is, I'm actually really excited for this. And she did say, Camilla, watch out for the size because this is due in 9 days. And I said, oh, absolutely. And then I went out and got a 22 by 28 canvas. So that's pretty cool. But she did say she would give me a little bit of an extension, just like she always does because she's the best teacher ever. So yeah, we're gonna try and finish this really fast. So I always feel bad for turning in stuff late, but it's okay, I guess. Also, I realized very quickly after I started painting this that people would be commenting Minecraft, and I'm not too excited about that. I'm not too excited. And I do like Minecraft, but you know, it's just not it's not trying to reference Minecraft. But it's okay. Hey guys, little update on the painting. I got glasses. I had glasses for the entire first half of my life. I recently got glasses again. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. The painting. There she is. I worked on the face yesterday and I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. And then I just don't know if we're getting anywhere anymore. She looks strange. The sweater I've also been having trouble with. I just feel like this composition is super duper simple. I feel like I've just been doing straightforward portraits recently. I like doing portraits like this, but then everybody's like, ugh, can you do something else? And I'm like, ugh, like you're right, like I probably should be. But do I want to? Is the question of the day. Okie dokie, bye. Here I am working on the face before it all went downhill. A lot of people ask me how I come up with my concepts, so I'm gonna try and explain this really quick. I just knew I wanted to do pixels in my next painting because I just wanted it to be stylized like my last painting, so then I chose a different style, which was pixel art, and then I was like, oh, I need to find a meaning to go with this. So then I just said, you know, fake flowers, fake compliments, how it feels like I receive fake compliments every day just because I'm a wee bit insecure, just a wee bit, so every compliment feels like everybody's lying to me. And it just kind of reminded me of like dance recitals, you know, or like participation trophies, like you didn't really do a good job but people just gave you a trophy anyways. Super abstract, super far-fetched, but that's kind of what it means for me. What the hell? I just spent 2 hours painting the face. I didn't even realize 2 hours had gone by, but I just sat here painting, and it was just one of those sessions where I couldn't stop until everything was right. I couldn't, like, I physically, every time I tried to take a step back, I was like, ugh, I can't. It was like there's like a gravitational pull on this damn painting. Finally, I was like, no, I have to stop now, okay? Because when you keep painting and painting like this, you know, it's only gonna get worse. I took a step back, and then I couldn't go 10 minutes without getting back in this damn chair. I think I have a problem. And it's 12 a.m. Can't stop painting, and I need to sleep. But I'm gonna fix the lips. I'm only gonna fix the lips, and that's it. I have a problem. So you know how I was telling you guys yesterday that I couldn't stop working on the lips, and the lips looked horrible, and I couldn't stop working on it. It got worse, probably like 10 times worse, and I genuinely feel like I'm going insane. I can't stop thinking about the painting. I can't stop thinking about the lips. Before I make it even worse than it already is, I'm gonna cover the whole face up because I can't look at it, and I feel like you guys probably think I'm being dramatic, and maybe I am being a little bit dramatic right now, but genuinely every time I look at it, I get a, you know, it's just, and I can't take it anymore, so I'm gonna cover it up. Just my luck, the tape has run out. It's like, who allowed this? Here's what it looks like, by the way. Just like, never talk to me ever again. Okay. Anyways, I painted this morning, so I'm gonna take a break. Today's Friday, and I think it's due on Monday. So, good luck, Charlie! I know I probably sounded really dramatic in the previous videos, but I'm telling you, I had like this anxiety every time I looked at the painting. I just couldn't get the face right, so I covered it up, and then I started working on the sleeves and the sweater, and what a breeze! I'll tell you that much. I've never had so much fun painting, which I feel like I sound like such a nerd, but I genuinely loved painting the sweater. It was so satisfying for me. Also, somebody commented that it reminded them of Christopher Zetterstrand. I hope I said his name right. And I was like, oh, OMG, I love his paintings. Because he is a really famous painter who kind of did some of the Minecraft paintings. And I realized maybe I could have been possibly subconsciously influenced by his work. I don't know. So that was pretty cool. I was like, oh my gosh, it totally does kind of look like one of his paintings. I don't know. Just thought that was cool. I love him. Alright, idiots, listen up. First of all, if you see me wearing this same shirt over and over again, it's because it's my painting shirt, okay? We wear this to paint so that my other clothes don't get dirty. Basically, what's on the agenda today? Yesterday, I finished this sleeve, which took me about 3 hours. Today, we're... Today we're finishing this sweater and hopefully the hand. Basically all of this. Maybe the hair. I don't think we're gonna get to the hair today. The face. Yeah. Basically, a lot of stuff going on. And let's begin. Okay, let's begin. I've been thinking a lot about my art recently, the past few months, and you know how I mentioned that I was like a wee bit insecure earlier? I'm actually a lot bit insecure. That's actually one of the main reasons why I make self-portraits, is to kind of get rid of that insecurity, and that's kind of why I post them on the internet. But also I'm just really insecure when I post them to the internet, because then a lot of people are like, why are you painting yourself, you stupid freak? So every time I paint a self-portrait, I'm like, maybe I should stop, because it's a lot to handle, right? It's just a lot. Anyways, that's just some of my thoughts that I've been going through. But finally finished the sweater, which I think it's the best sweater I've ever painted. And also the hands, I don't know what's going on. I think I've really improved on this painting, and I'm so excited. Yesterday I did finish the sweater and the hands. Good for me. Time has come. We took off the paper, and now we're gonna work on this. My plan here is to do what I did last time for my last painting, where like I kind of overlaid this painting and then like the reference photo, so I could see exactly what's wrong with like the proportions and stuff. Here's this little Procreate, and basically I just overlay these two things, and you can see how they're different. And that's how I'm gonna be fixing proportions. I'm just gonna be flipping back between those two and just trying to fix that. I think this might be one of the last time lapses. Pay attention to this time lapse. This is where I start to finish the face. I hope you guys can notice kind of like the differences it went through. I'll show you all the stages it went through at the very end because it's ridiculous. The amount of, I feel like there's always one thing I struggle in all my paintings, and for this painting, I think it was definitely the face. Which I also struggled with the face last time, which is a little weird. So I guess I've been struggling on portraits recently. Just a little bit. Just capturing my likeness really is what I've been struggling on. But yeah, I've spent, I think 50% of the painting, if not more, was spent just on the face. And that is a little bit of a problem. But at the end, I finally figured it out. So also, I'm painting it black now, which could be a big mistake. I don't know. We'll see. Alright guys. The black may have been a bit of a mistake. Maybe a bit of a big mistake, okay? It's also really late, and I feel like I make really horrible decisions when it's really late. I also think I fixed the face finally a little bit. Yeah, I feel like I don't like it. I'm a little scared to bring this in tomorrow to class because I feel like my teacher's gonna see it and she's gonna be like, no! I have no idea what I just did, to be clear. I've been working on this for like 5 hours straight, so I'm gonna go to bed. Great news. Just got back from school. My teacher said she actually liked the black. You know, it was late at night. I don't know where my thoughts were, but I kind of like it too. And I think I was just also confused because the lighting was weird. So we're keeping the black. Oh my god, my eyes. The face, it looks wrong. So I think I'm gonna do what I did yesterday to try and see how I can improve it. It improved quite a bit, but there's still something about it that is making me lose my mind a little bit, and we're gonna try and figure that out. And I'm not gonna keep the black background completely black. I'm gonna add some stuff to it so that there's still some depth, is what my teacher suggested. Ready, set, go! So the other day I followed somebody on Instagram because I saw their art and I was like, oh, I need to follow them. This is amazing. Then they followed me back and I was like, oh my god, they followed me back. And they said, I had posted like a little work in progress of this on my story, and they said it reminded them of Caravaggio, and me being the dumbest idiot on planet Earth was like, who is that? So I did a little research and I was like, I cannot believe this person is comparing me to this incredible famous painter. And then the next day my teacher was like, oh my gosh, the background kind of reminds me of like Caravaggio, like kind of like a Renaissance kind of painting. I'm like, oh my god, stop it. And then more people kept commenting that, and I'm like, holy cow, is this like a Minecraft / Christopher Zetterstrand / freaking Caravaggio painting all in one? I don't know. Also, I have to mention that the pixels were so fun to paint. Genuinely, I think I want to paint squares forever. I have a few minor touch-ups to do and then we're done. And I have to say, this is probably the fastest I think I've ever painted like a portrait before. It's been like 13 days. I want to say it's been about like 35 hours. I think I'm improving a little bit. Okay, it's time to sleep though. For real. Look at it. Okay, stop. Okay. Okay, good night. We finished the painting, and I think it has to be one of my favorite paintings. And I know it's just like a straightforward, simple portrait, but I feel like I haven't really done like a straightforward, simple portrait like this in a while. Just like, I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I feel like I really like the simplicity of it, and I love this. I'm sorry, I love it. I don't know why, I like it so much. I love bright colors, like I love bright colors, which is ironic because I do realism most of the time. And it was just so fun to paint, like the whole painting, even though I struggled a lot with the face, I genuinely enjoyed painting this. I used new paints for this. I used golden acrylics, and I usually use Liquitex Basics. A lot fancier, I would say. Anyways, I think it's really cool seeing everybody like compare this painting to different artists, especially artists that are just really incredible. I don't think my paintings will ever live up to like their kind of painting. Obviously, it's really hard to make super original art these days. and you're just bound to be inspired by somebody, even if it's like accidental or subconsciously. I don't know. I just thought that was cool. And also, I have prints. I finally made prints. A lot of people have been asking, and also a lot of people said, don't make prints. That's weird. Nobody wants your face on their wall. So I made prints regardless. If you guys want to check them out, link will be in the description. We did it, guys. We finished it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. I don't know where I would be without you guys. Okay, on to the next painting, I guess. On to the next painting. Bye bye.